Yes, they've gone to First Bank as we speak to arrest the officials of the bank, the staff of the bank, the branch managers, the group L retails, as well as some of the operational staff. So they've handled them and they've taken them to the Osun State Police Command as we speak.
How many of them?
In numbers.
In numbers, then you know. Anybody that is there that
In numbers.
It's like, what is it?
no send it. What's the long sentence?
Sholawale?
Invitation.
Yeah, of course. We have not rested. We have not rested because they've been inviting everybody. Everybody in account. They've invited the accountant, invited everybody, even all the ministries. They've invited them for questioning, and after the questioning, and they are back. They don't nothing found. They never found Osun State government wanting, because when you look at the history of prudency and the transparency, we came first. We are very transparent, so that's it.
Any other question?
This morning, we received a letter from our banker forwarding a letter from the EFCC instructing the bank to freeze Osun State government account. This action was taken without any court order. We are supposed to be in democracy, where the rule of law must always prevail. We will therefore not accept any situation where federal agencies trample on the constitutional right of subnational governments. This is a threat to democracy. If we all keep quiet and allow this illegality, very soon, whatever is left of our democracy will be fully eroded. All I ask is for the EFCC chairman to explain to the good people of Osun State and to the Nigerians in general why he froze Osun State government account and show proof to support whatever reason he presents. These and all our illegalities being visited on Osun says it's turning our democracy into a huge joke.
And I want to put in proper perspective that the re-election of Osun State governor is not being funded from the meager allocation that we use to maintain this class of people, but rather the good work of Mr. Governor is why the Osun State people are resolute to ensure that Mr. Governor comes back victorious by August 15.
Our considered view is that Section 24 of the Money Laundering Prevention and Prohibition Act and Section 38 of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission Act 2004 do not confer on the EFCC the unilateral power to freeze, restrict, or interfere with the statutory account of a state government. The statutory account of Osun State contains public funds meant for governance, salaries, pension, healthcare, education, security, and other essential obligations to the people. Any restriction on such fund raises serious constitutional question, which, in our respectful view,
a very big shame to EFCC. Big shame.
We're on here for one reason. It's for the executive governor of Osun State, the only chief security officer of Osun State. We've won it twice before, and we're going to win it again for the third time. So every person in Osun, come out and exercise your right to vote. Do not be afraid or intimidated. Your vote is your voice, and your choice must be respected.
To the chairman of EFCC, shame on you. 10 days to election, you dey freeze the governor of Osun State account. Make it make sense that EFCC is now working. Oh God. EFCC, come on body for politics. As we speak now, Yahaya Bello now na saint. And remember when you swear, say if they not fit catch Yahaya Bello, put her for prison. Say you go resign. See, today you not resign. To me, you are incompetent. You are a big failure. To me, you are the worst EFCC chairman I've ever known. I'd like to say a very big shout out to Davido. God bless you. Davido, na man you be, oh. Anybody will get Davido, get people. You get crowd. I see, your speech today proved that yes, guy, you're worthy to be called somebody's friend, father, whatever. Anyhow, when somebody wants to say they're related to you, you're a good person. I see what you're doing. Thank you for going all the way to stand by your uncle. Not worry. As it be like this, that Osun State election, Osun people, it is clear now that they want to seize power. They want to seize power from your governor. Don't allow it work. Don't allow it work. APC cannot give you people what the Osun State governor is giving to you people. Peace day. You understand? You can see. I'm not going to say like say make it be like. You see what's going on in other states. Osun State is peaceful. The man don't try for security level. I never hear any kind of things like that. And I believe he has more in stock from where he started. So Osun people, if you know you are from Osun, join hands with Davido, the Adeleke family. Put that man back and enjoy sweetness in governance. Not be this rubbish where APC want do. We are kicking APC out. And to the governor of Osun State, this is how they go endorse Tinubu. He clear now say that man don't mean well for you. Unendorse that man. Fight for yourself. Free and fair election.
Osun State Governor Ademola Adeleke cries out that his account, the state account, the Osun State government account, has been frozen by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. And of course, all in a bid to ensure that the government and the senior officials do not have money to run the last lap of financial mobilization to ensure that APC do not run over them and take over the state. And okay, this may be a new dimension, but we are not surprised that all of these antics will be played out. And I blame Ademola Adeleke. And then I don't have access to all of the information that he has or he had before he made that public endorsement of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I don't. So I can't excuse him. But personally, from my own corner, looking back, I thought he should have known better. Tinubu is as dangerous as it is to a foe, an enemy, or people far from me, in the same level to the people who are around him. That's who he is. Whether you are far, you are close, Tinubu is a dangerous animal that should not be given a chance. And so you thought going to play around the corridors to give him endorsement. What is Tinubu's roadmap or plan? One of the things that Tinubu wants to do is to minimize the opportunity for any of the opposition party to have 25% votes in any of the Southwest states. First, that is it. Minus all of the antics and what you are seeing, politically you are seeing, there is also the way to stopping the spread of this guy. Because if you look at it permutatively, look at the elections, considering the constitutional requirement of securing the highest number of votes, the most important thing to note that for three of them, the top three, anybody can get the highest number of votes, depending on how well they're able to maximize their support from their fan base or from their electoral base. Peter B, for example, strong in the South, strong in the Southeast, or strongest in the Southeast, Christian vote, the middle belt, and all of that. Massively. Christian community. So he can actually get the highest number of votes in this election if he does his own work. Where we are going to be asking questions is if he's able to secure 25% of 24 states as prescribed by the Constitution, which is 2/3 of the state of Nigeria. Can he get 25%? Same with Atiku Abubakar. Atiku can secure highest number of votes if he gets votes from the north of Nigeria and from his Fulani brothers and Muslim people anywhere. Can he secure 25% from 24 states? Those are the questions. Now, with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he same can also secure 25%. The APC-dominated state, the support system, the Southwest, he can get it. The goal is now to secure 25%. So what Tinubu is doing is to ensure that he blocks any opportunity for anybody to secure 25% in his state where he thinks he has power. Southwest, for example, is a zone that he wants to be able to maximize to get that. And then allowing Adeleke to return back to power will be a risk to that. So whatever you think you have done, whatever you think you're going to align with Tinubu doesn't change the fact. He's thinking of himself. That's the selfishness of his brand. He thinks of himself before anything else. He's not throwing Adeleke out because the man is not performing. He's not worried whether the Osun people support him or not. He's only considering his own elections. And Adeleke should have known this. And this is not the first. The police, I have made videos here. I made a video and I said it. The video even acknowledge that video when I said whatever you are seeing happening in Osun State now happened in Edo State in the same chronological order. All of these things happened. In fact, in this particular fix, in this particular monetary thing, the Accountant General of Edo State left the Obaseki government and went to submit himself to the EFCC days or even weeks before the election, thereby stopping the Edo State government from having money to spend. But of course, other ways they say they were able to raise money. This is the same thing. Now, what EFCC has done is to stop you, because now they could not buy anybody in the government because of the loyalty they have to Adeleke. Is to stop them from having money to mobilize, because Adeleke knows that the only way he knows the APC antics of winning elections. So he has also mobilized his own team, his own boys, his own men, his own grassroots support. Now they are stopping the flow of cash to them. Few days. Election is just 15th here. Few days to election, you have stopped it. It will be easy for them now to buy anybody, to penetrate anything, because the state government does not have cash. This is it. Do you know why I'm saying this? This is a state that the governor says is doing where the people are not complaining that much. The man is getting some results, yet they want to run over the government and take over the state. Let alone going to take what belongs to him. So when Tinubu says I am not Jonathan, he knows what he's saying. And if you want to take power from me, be ready to fight. It must be war. Power will never be served in an a la carte. It must be war. Don't come to this contest looking like it can happen, it cannot happen. If you are not ready to fight, to wrestle, to war. When the man said all is fair, it is you, the opposition, that should have the mentality that all is fair. He should be the one calling for decorum, because he has a country to protect. He's the one manning the country structure. The opposition should come with all. They should be calming opposition down. See opposition. Now our voice low pass. And we they do never serious. Adeleke, fight. Fight for your state. You are not just fighting for yourself, you are fighting for your state. Because the APC state, the Ondo, the Ekiti, that are in the hands of the APC, there is no production. There is nothing happening. If for sure people knows that they want to continue to remain relevant, they want their state to continue to progress. There's no progress. The only place there is also progress now in Southwest is in Oyo. That's why they want to take over at all costs.
So guys, honestly, if now so APC want to rule this country, we go know. If now so APC want to win this country, we go know. Just because say the governor of Osun State, Adeleke, say na PDP. So 10 days to the election, to the governor election, so they go freeze the man account. See, I don't understand. What did they happen in this country? What is really happening in this country? What did they happen? So because say he not be APC now, so he not gonna get the right to do anything. I just understand. See, no matter how they do one, even if they freeze all the accounts, if you want to win, like, you go still win. You understand? Not be by money. The best way God or destiny say that you want in that position, you must surely do. No matter what they do, no matter the temperature, no matter what they try, it goes in the go surely go there. Now I tell you say for the people of Osun State, so I tell you say we need to start, we need to wake up, we need to vote for the right person. That Adeleke man, the right person. We need to vote that man. We need to put devil to shame. I put devil to shame. And not be the EFCC if you stood up one day.
EFCC has frozen the Osun State government account, which is domiciled with First Bank. And the frozen of this Osun State account by EFCC happened today, being the 5th of August 2026, 10 days before Osun State's governorship election. And let's not forget that Osun State Governor Adeleke, said a couple of hours ago that EFCC are planning to freeze their state account, and this is the same account where they use in paying salaries to their workers. And the Governor Adeleke even reported that they are planning to freeze the account of some stakeholders or some important people in Osun State. And after a couple of hours of making that statement, EFCC froze their account. There's something I really want to understand with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration. Is it that they don't want free and fair election, or they want to win every election by fire, by force, by crook, whichever way, whichever means necessary? I've been reading since I saw that news early hours of today. I've not seen any reasonable reason as to the reason why EFCC will freeze Osun State government account 10 days before the election. I've not seen any reason anywhere on socials. I even went to EFCC official website. There's nothing. I went to all their social media handle because I follow them in most of their social media. There is literally nothing. And I'm trying to understand what is the reason, or what right do you think that EFCC have in freezing a state government account without commenting, without carrying the public along, without informing us, without giving us the reason why this is happening? Like, Nigeria is becoming like a banana republic, dog eat dog kind of environment. So APC want to win every election. APC want to win every governorship. APC want to be in charge by fire, by force. What could the reason be? If I find what the reason is, I will obviously update you guys. But if you know what the reason is, please, factual reason, drop it on comment section. I'll be reading the comment. Like, I want to know, what is it? Is it because Osun State is giving them basketballs? Osun State has refused to allow the demonic evil of APC to take over Osun State? What could be the reason?